Never let a wishbone.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. First and 10, here's Pickett. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it does, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll try the left side with Taylor. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Fournette again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Fournette is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. A 10-play drive that time. And the man who finished it off with a run into the end zone, Leonard Fournette. touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. This defense for the Colts, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fielded at the 20. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. The throw over the middle taken in. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready?
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Colts had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
Richardson on 3rd and short. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So part of it was a passing game that drove him down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Steelers getting set and ready for their next possession. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Penny. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Throw right side complete to Carter. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh 1st.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They go back to the ground now with Penny. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Pickett. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. DeAndre Carter. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Takes it at the 7. And the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Pickett back to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Richardson now on 2nd down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Gay's kick is good, and they have regained the lead.
So the long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this 1st half. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. 2nd half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On the option to give to Taylor here. The tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. Room here to run. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 23. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Pickett.
They set up the screen to Penny. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 22.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Now, hang on. We got an injured player down there. Oh, boy, that's Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ, who's hurt it. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 13. They begin with a run by Penny. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Here's Pickett.
And he finds Penny. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He'll get this out wide to Penny.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. And taken right on the 30. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over.
So here are the Colts to take over. They're leading right now and on the heels of that victory last week against Arizona. 1st and 10 as they start this drive. Play action. Now Richardson. And he's got Pierce.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the final tally.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Let's go now.
Richardson to the air on first down. And that is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Back now in Indianapolis.
Ready.
It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. Inside handoff, Penny. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now Pickett.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. The Steelers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
And this is caught. He hits more. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Pickett back to throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Steelers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Escapes the sack. And he's gonna be sacked. They came after him, he couldn't get away, and this remains a 2-point game. And the failure to convert and tie the game, now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he's able to get this one closer to midfield across the 45. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Robinson on a give right side.
He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Richardson on 4th down.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 38 yards.
And the Colts are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that'll He'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So here's Pickett and the Steelers.
Down by 10, 2:10 on the clock. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Dumps that off to Penny as running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Pickett to throw.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Looking to throw here, Pickett.
He's going to let it fly. He's got him in, complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Here's Pickett.
Leaves it for Penny.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now Pickett.
He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Pickett to throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Richardson.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Now Richardson.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
On the return is Peterson. Almost out-kicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000.
One final shot for Pickett.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.